Kenya's breadbasket is diminishing fast.
I would shy from calling Uasin Gishu the grain basket of the country anymore.
Afadhali tupande nyasi ya ng'ombe sasa kuliko kupata hasara kila mwaka.
For 4 decades, Florence Mulgore has tended her 10-acre farm solely for cereal production to be able to feed her family and take to market what remains of it. But in her own words, the scale is fast tilting.
The 80s, 90s, I was producing 35 bags, 90 kilo bag per hectare. But currently, it has gone down, especially for the wheat. The wheat is up to 15, even up to 7. Last year was 7 bags per hectare.
While many farmers contend that something has indeed changed, they do not know for certain what really has changed. Maybe the gold, some claim.
Mvua bana nyesha kama zamani, unaweza panda, unapanda, mahindi inatoka moja moja hivi.
Over the years, different models have agreed over changes in temperature in the country. One such climate analysis indicating that Kenya's mean annual temperature has increased by 1.0 degrees Celsius since 1960, an average rate of 0.21 degrees Celsius per decade. The yields, according to statistics by the National Cereals and Produce Board, over the past 3 years of yields have fluctuated due to a number of factors. Key among them, experts say, is the changing climate. The challenges to food production are further compounded by rising incidents of pre- and post-production losses by pests, which are evolving due to global warming. In addition to high costs of production inputs, including seeds and fertilizer.
When the weather patterns are as they are in the world today, we are staring into the eye of food insecurity and escalating food prices.
Nancy Githaiga and Jackson Kiplagat are experts in climate change policy attached to Worldwide Fund for Nature. They weigh in on the impact of climate change on Kenya's food security.
As farmers in the dry areas move towards adopting crops that are more responsive to less water, farmers in areas that were very cold will be able to grow more crops.
However, with the absence of qualified extension officers who ought to drive the unrivaled policy statements gathering dust in most government offices, the benefits climate change heralds may remain a mirage.
The food basket can actually shift to different areas. All we need is to see policy-wise, how then does the entire country get informed?
Adaptation by farmers, climate-smart species, as well as inclusion of irrigation farming, exemplified by the expanded Galana Kulalu irrigation projects, experts agree, is a silver bullet in warding off the looming food insecurity in decades to come for Kenya. The reality of climate change is slowly sinking into the minds and hearts of villagers here in Chepkanga Moiben constituency, as scenarios such as the one being witnessed right behind me of late planting is surely going to become a common scenario courtesy of erratic rainfall patterns.